Hello. Session 4. Session 4. It's been a whole week since we recorded session 3. It's been a whole week. But I just want to remind everyone, session 3, you guys, there was a caravan, and you lit the caravan on fire, and you exploded everyone. And you exploded. Well, you don't know if it happened yet. It's been a day. You haven't got any news yet. And you guys awaken in your tent. And today, Talon is not making breakfast. He's instead sharpening a sword. All the swords, all the weapons, all of your guys' weapons, he is in the middle of sharpening those.
Since he's not making breakfast, would Ivory be able to?
Yeah, of course. Do you know how to?
I'd assume so.
Yeah. All right. I'll say that. Yeah, I'll say that you can. I'm not gonna make you roll anything.
Oh, okay. Super.
As Genesis wakes up and he sees that Talon is sharpening weapons, he has a mask on, a helmet, so it's impossible to see his expression, but he is so happy about this, because it means things are finally getting done around here. And he's going to also start helping with getting things ready. Sharpening weapons, putting together like sets of armor and stuff like that, just doing whatever.
What is Mal doing?
Can I also help with cooking?
Of course. I feel like you would be the best at it, you know?
Yay.
I think, Ivory would ramble and watch over Mal's shoulder. Mal, the paper that we got yesterday? Or the one with the one dude? It wrote, even though I wasn't writing on it when I had it.
What?
The paper. Did you see the guy pull out the paper from yesterday and look at it? While he was talking to me before you guys ambushed him?
Mal's gonna continue cooking and just stare at you blankly.
Mal cracks an egg into a pan, and there's 15 eggshells, but he doesn't notice it because he's too busy staring at Ivory. Trust.
While you guys are cooking breakfast, Dog, the dragon, walks up to you and starts biting your leg.
Oh, little dragon dog.
Oh.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
He's hungry.
Oh.
I have a quick question. Would you consider Dog the Dragon a companion?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna add him to my extras thing. You guys can do it too. It's not because he's following me around, it's just because he's with us. Okay, so I'm gonna add in a familiar, right? So should I be adding into my familiars an adult black dragon or a dog?
Well, so you can add the adult black dragon, but Juno does have the actual character sheet.
I'm gonna add the dog.
Aw.
Alright.
Poodle dragon dog.
It'd be a white dragon, though.
Yeah, because he's a poodle. He's a white poodle dragon dog. Can I feed the dog? Is there, yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
just
can.
want to feed the dog.
You feed the dog. What are you gonna give the dog?
I'd assume there'd be meat, I guess.
Meat? Alright.
Yeah.
Raw or cooked?
Raw, I guess.
Raw? It doesn't eat it. This is a picky dog.
Okay, so I gotta cook the meat. Okay.
Roll me a survival check.
Okay.
This might be the most
Oh, yeah.
important roll.
I got a 12.
Alright, you cook it, but it's really mediocre cooked. It's not that well cooked, but it's cooked enough as to not give anyone diseases.
Oh, I feed it. I try to feed it to the dog. I try to feed it to poodle dragon dog.
It inhales it like a vacuum.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
That's... Wow.
And then walks away.
Okay. I guess I go back to cooking. with Mal. Yeah. Oh, what are we making, by the way? Can we make bacon and eggs?
If I say I was assuming eggs.
Oh, can we make those things on this totally real thing that exists on TikTok where there's guys and they get a cutting board and they put meat on it and then they put kiwis on it and then they put like 15 things on it. They're like, this is the peak meal. Can we do that? Or like steak and eggs and then they put like 15 pounds of kiwi on it.
Are you asking me or Mel?
I'm asking Mel, but can we make that?
Do we have kiwi?
I look around.
I would say no.
Alright. New plan! No kiwi! Do we have any other types of fruit?
Apple.
Okay. Ivory takes the apple, shoves it in Mal's face, and points at it with her other hand. We can make this look like a kiwi if we try hard enough. It'll be like those meals I saw. And then she like tears the apple away from his face before he could say anything. And, and she cuts it up and tries to make it look like a kiwi. Like kiwi slices when she cuts it up to the best of her abilities.
Are you guys both working together on this abomination?
Yeah.
I want you both to roll me 2 survival checks.
We both each roll 2 or we both roll 1?
Both of you roll 2.
I roll it with advantage so that I don't have to roll it twice.
I'm rolling it twice because I don't. That's a natural 20! I've done so many nat 20s.
Oh wait, I didn't roll it with advantage, I'm a liar.
Wow, how dare you. You have a plus 10 to survival?
That's
What are you talking
insane.
about?
You are insane.
Yeah.
I got a 24.
So, after, I'll say an hour and a half of, you guys cooking, you guys make the most delicious, amazing, perfect meal after an hour and a half, and it tastes perfect.
Hooray! Oh.
What
Oh,
is
I-
what is
I-
what is
I-
Genesis
I-
doing?
I practice taking a life.
What?
You can go back to them.
Okay. Anything else that you guys are doing?
Is there a dinner bell, maybe?
A dinner bell? Sure.
Yeah. Ding.
You ring the dinner breakfast bell.
I want to teach the small poodle to attack my enemies with force.
What?
The poodle then attacks you. Let me roll a die.
Let me roll animal handling.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
15.
Yeah, so it then, either way, I rolled to everyone. Okay, it rolled a 13. I'm gonna
Plus
say,
3.
what?
Plus 3. Because it would use the only dog stat block in D&D is a mastiff. and
Well,
that would hit my AC.
Well, actually, it's
Was-
like a modified because it's like different. It's like not base D&D. It's like actually a homebrew dog.
Do you have a sheet for it?
Yeah.
Is it made?
Yeah.
What's it called? So I got it.
Well, it's not on D&D Beyond.
Oh,
Doesn't
do that at some
an
point.
18 hit your AC?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you seriously doing this?
It bites you for a total of 4 damage, reminding you that this dog was a soldier.
Did we long rest before this?
Yeah, and leveled up.
Yeah.
Did you level up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Anything else that you guys would like to do?
Ivory glances over to where Genesis and Dragon Poodle Dog is, and she kind of like lets out a shaky sigh, and like somewhat in like disappointment and in pure like she's purely aghast, and she just turns away and focuses back on like I guess getting a plate of food.
Alright. Mal, are you getting your plate of food?
I'm getting a plate of food, sitting down, looking at Genesis and going, I don't get paid enough for this.
You're not getting
You don't get paid at all.
Is Genesis gonna get a plate of food? Purp? 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 Hey, Purp? Hey, Purp, hey,
Man's muted.
hey, Purp? Purp? Hey, Genesis? He didn't say BRB, so I don't...
This is great. Hey, Val. What do you call a magician without any magic?
A dud?
Ian! Do you get it?
Wait, what did you call it? Wait, repeat that?
Yeah.
Did you say, what do you call a magician without any magic?
Yeah,
Ian?
call him Ian. Yeah.
How do I ban this
If you-
guy? Wait, how do you
Can
ban?
remove the word magic.
Oh, no!
Yeah, let me ban this guy really quick.
Wait.
Banned.
Let me No!
Alright, you're back.
Oh.
Is Purp back?
I feel like I existed for a second.
Yeah, your bones disintegrated. Is Purp dead?
I think he died. Wait, where's Talon?
Talon is with Genesis sharpening weapons and stuff.
Do you want me to bring them a plate of food?
If you'd like.
I get a plate of food and bring it over to them.
Talon looks at you. Oh, thanks. Have you guys, have you guys gotten a mission today? I haven't gotten a mission for you guys today.
Are we supposed to?
Well, like, I don't know if, like, we're getting anything, you know? Because sometimes we don't, but, like, also, like, you know? Sometimes we just don't get the missions. I'm deleting that. What? That makes me uncomfortable. Sometimes we don't get missions, so I was just like, I didn't know if you guys got any today or not, because like we've been getting missions like daily, but I didn't get nothing. Like,
I don't think we received a mission today.
All right. So are you guys just gonna go, continue with that, what's it called, the guy, whatever happened yesterday, the windmill?
Mile.
All right. How no one ever told me about yesterday. Like, you guys didn't say like what happened. Like...
Well, we took down the guards, saved the prisoner. That's kind of really it.
Oh.
Don't worry about Genesis and what he did.
Oh. Okay. It would be real nice if Genesis was here right now. If Purp 3352 was here right now.
Man died to a dog.
Where did he go? He didn't say BRB.
We're having a little bit of technical difficulties.
It's not technical. It's Purp disappeared.
We're having a little bit of Purp difficulties.
Purp
Please wait
cold.
as we hold.
Yeah.
We just head to the windmill without him?
What?
Did we just head to the windmill without him?
No.
No. I downloaded that video, by the way. The one that you deleted. I have it downloaded now, before you could delete it. And I have it titled in my files, Dragon Poodle... What? How do I call him? Poodle Dragon Dog Wiggle.
Oh.
In my files. It's great. And at some point I'm gonna forget what that means, so I'm gonna post it somewhere. I'm gonna be really confused. So I watch it.
Guys, apparently Wilbur posted a video and he said something.
Do you want to watch it while we wait for Genesis to come back?
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Let me screen share.
Like those gotcha. Okay.
This would be so awkward for the recording.
Oh, it'll be kind of.
Unless he's...
Why does he look like he's losing an unhealthy amount of weight?
He looks so nourished.
He kind of looks like Eugenia Cooney.
Who?
Eugenia Cooney.
I don't know who that is.
Give it its birthday vote.
No.
Damn, I kind of liked Lovejoy's music, but then it turns out they're horrible. Like, Wilbur's such a really bad person, so I haven't been able to listen to his...
Man hasn't posted in 2 years.
Holy shit! I remember watching that lying test video. At least I think.
Look at him here. And then look at him here.
Okay, he looks. Oh, he looks so malnourished.
Yikes.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
Where were you?
We're waiting for you.
Why? What the fuck are you? Why are you giving that guy views?
Well, so apparently he made an update video.
Oh God,
no.
that fucking crack has done a number on him. Oh, he looks gross.
That's what we were saying.
We were like, he looks so
apparently he's addicted to
malnourished.
crack now.
Really?
Oh.
I don't know if that's real, but he when he first started showing images of himself again, people started saying that he looked exactly like crack addicts.
If I...
Wait, can you
Oversight.
pull up a video? Can you like...
Dude, how?
Oh my
you type
god.
crack addict? You type Wilbursight crack addict?
Oversight.
We need to see a video about this.
Addict. I misspelled addict, but... Oh. Here, wait, let's look up a photo of a crack addict really quick. I mean, this is a crack addict right here. This is also a crack addict. This woman, they're all crack addicts. Anyways, Purp, where did you
Like
go?
that woman, right?
Don't worry about it.
Are you back?
What's happening? Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Let's continue then. Purp, are you gonna go join them and eat breakfast?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So all of you guys are sitting in the little dining room, eating breakfast. The dog is begging, or dragon is at your guys' feet begging for food. What are you guys gonna do? Anything you want to talk about?
I think Ivory would just stay quiet and like avoid looking at Genesis. I would just feed Dragon Poodle Dog some of her food.
I will return to Genesis. So, last session, eh?
Actually, it would be yesterday.
Yesterday, eh?
Genesis doesn't say anything.
Hey. So I kind of just eat my food again.
As you guys are sitting uncomfortably in silence, there's a knock at the door. No, actually, no, a doorbell, because I guess you don't have a door, but a bell rings that sounds just like Purp's real life doorbell.
Like what?
Purp's real life doorbell.
Oh, I should go get that. And Ivory like rapidly gets up to avoid situation. It just rushes over to the door and answers it.
Hello. Mara, not Mara, was at the door, and she's here now.
Oh.
Where's Genesis?
Oh, and Ivory moves out of the way, so you pronounce it Mara, right? Mara. Okay. And Ivory moves out of the way, so
Mara.
her?
Mara.
Okay. Mara. Boom. Mara, so Mara can see Genesis.
Mara walks right in without asking, walks over to the table. Genesis.
Doesn't say anything.
Not when I said, but when we said to leave a message, this isn't what we intended. But it worked. The prison did blow up. They're gonna restart construction shortly, a couple weeks. I heard that their identification book was stolen, though. Was that you guys, or was that someone else?
I have it.
All right.
If you need
They
it.
only have two. One that they sent on that mission, and one that I don't know where it is. But I don't know if they're going to be looking for it. But I came to talk to you guys about at the explosion, there was a body who had a wound in its throat, that of a spear, and it was a guard. Pretty well-known guard. Well-liked. Was that you guys? She looks right at Genesis.
Genesis stands up from the dinner table or wherever they were eating, and he gives Mara his full attention. And he says, that was the message. The destruction of the prison was just a hindrance.
Our goal is to be better than them. Not to torture, not to be like them. Our goal is to be better than them and end this war.
Mara,
Genesis?
the right side in a war isn't decided by what they do during it. It's decided by what they're fighting for.
And we're fighting for the end of a war. For peace. For everyone to go see their family on the holidays. Everyone to be happy and not risk dying every day. And
And
us
do you
going...
know who won't see their families this holiday? The medic's sister. Everyone that Madness has captured. And now, because that prison is destroyed, because we know that Lieutenant Everett was in charge of this, we know that they're going to have to transport more prisoners in when the prison is built. And we're going to get another chance to bring people home, to take them to their families. So Mara, I understand if the things I did made you uncomfortable. I understand if you have this moral superiority, a line that you won't cross. But if that's something you're worried about, then let me take care of everything over that line, because I don't have any line.
What are you fighting for, Genesis? What are you really fighting for, truly? Why do you do what you do?
There's someone I care about. Someone who's been affected by this war.
And you're gonna take the lives of innocent soldiers just to feel like you're doing something?
Let me be honest with you, Mara. I don't care about the people I'm saving. And I look towards Ivory and Mal. I don't care about the child we escorted. And I don't care about the medic. I care about very few people in this world. And someone I care about is having their life uprooted by this war. And so if I save people, if I help the rebellion in my efforts to stop this war, then I don't care. I don't care if I do good as a side effect. I'm honest about my methods, about my goals and plans, what I want to do. And that's stop the Madness Empire. Why I do that doesn't matter as long as I get results.
Well, your little message that you sent, while it did work, did halt the process, now we are at higher risk because of that. They're now seeing us as terrorists rather than a rebellion. So now,
Which means
if they find any of us, any of the rebellion, they have the right to kill any of us on sight. Not just arrest us, bring us to prison. They will kill us as soon as they see us.
let me ask you this, Mara. What do you think will happen when the Mathis Empire finds out the location of the people that blew up their prison? They're not just gonna send foot soldiers. They're gonna send important people. You've been too complacent. The rebellion steals and frees and hides like rats in a sewer. And people lose their lives every day. Families crumble. Friends die. Because neither side of the war is ending it.
We have to be patient.
Every day that you practice patience more and more, lose their chance to ever see a future where they don't live in fear. This is your belief system. This is what you believe in, what you want the future to be. So take it. Risk yourselves. Put yourselves in danger for the sake of the people who cower in fear.
As long as you are in this rebellion, as long as you live in our sewers, in our cities, you will follow our rules. You will listen. You will do what we tell you. Do not torture. If you kill, go ahead. If you blow up a prison, don't do that again, as helpful as it may have been. We don't want to be seen as terrorists. We don't want to be seen as the bad guys through the eyes of the people. We want to make a difference. Taking innocent lives from random soldiers that we don't know won't help. While killing that Everett guy that you mentioned, maybe that will help. But killing soldiers who you don't know the names of, that you don't know the stories of, that's gonna get you nowhere. We're a rebellion. We're not monsters.
Genesis steps closer to Mara. How tall is she?
She's like 5'3".
He's towering over her. And he says, Mara, this is a war. I didn't join to keep things the same. You're treating this like a game. You're treating the rebellion like some sort of propaganda machine. But this isn't propaganda. This is fighting in the streets. And if you are too afraid about a person's past, too afraid that an opponent on the battlefield have people who care about them, then nothing gets done. When you are out there, there is no person. There is no life, no family, no friend. The person in front of you isn't a husband or a wife. They're an enemy. Someone who will kill you without a second thought. I'll listen to your rules. Because one day you'll hesitate and you'll die. And when you do, I pray that the person that replaces you avenges you, is resolute enough to not hold back, not show mercy. And unless she seems like super intent on saying something else, Justice is gonna storm out.
You see her face. While it seemed from me just like listening to you, you seem like you're trying to intimidate her, try to seem bigger.
It seems like
her.
what?
Like you're trying to intimidate or seem bigger than.
It was. If I wanted to intimidate, I would have rolled it. It was more just so to. It was to visualize it more. Like he seemed angry, but it wasn't in an intentional intimidation way. It seems like in his fucked up aggressive way he's genuinely trying to reason with her. Like it might be intimidating because of the way he is, but in some weird fucked up way he's trying to persuade her, not intimidate her.
Alright. She's gonna, while you're walking away, she's gonna say, what? Instead of giving you the mission I was gonna give you, I'm gonna let you guys go to the windmill. I'm gonna let you guys go there, learn, figure out what happened there. And that will be your mission today. And she walks out.
Everett goes to wherever his sleeping quarters are, just anywhere that isn't like around other people.
Alright. Oz, Juno.
Ivory looks surprised. Oh, never mind. So Ivory looks surprised, shocked. She shuts the door behind Mata as she watches Genesis head off before looking over at Mel. Back at Genesis. And then back at Mel again. Alright. Do you want to wait for Genesis before we go? I don't know if he's gonna come back out at all after that.
I say we give him some time to cool down, and then maybe go.
Alright, I guess do you wanna go out, I guess? Well, probably not, cause I know what we look like. I don't know.
Really quick. In the sewer system, there is it's like a mini underground city. There are stalls that you can go to shop at.
Oh. That's cool. That's sick. Anyways, Mal, do you just want to walk around while we wait? Talk about it, I guess? Okay. Ivory walks out. Can I bring Dragon Poodle Dog with me?
Yes.
Did I really gotta name that dog? Or just stop calling him Dragon Poodle Dog?
His name is Dog.
Oh. 1 second, my laptop just died. I forgot I had to plug it in. I can't make rolls for a minute. Yeah. I guess Ivory walks out. I guess. With Dragon Poodle Dog and waiting for Mal to catch up so they can go walk it off and wait for Genesis to cool down, I guess.
Alright. What kind of shop would you like to look for?
Do you have anything in mind as well?
I kind of want to go to an armor shop.
Okay,
An armory?
then we go do that.
Alright. It's gonna be... Okay, so there's gonna be a blacksmith. And you walk there, and there is a Skyrim, one of the bird people. And his name is Danny. The store is called Danny's Fire. He is a blacksmith. You look at his cart. He has like arrows. He has like he has some chainmail, heavy armor, light, like he has cast off armor. Is that a thing? Is that real, or is this lying to me?
Yeah, cast off armor.
Iron
Yeah.
pan.
He has cast off armor, light, medium, or heavy. You can choose. He has heavy chainmail. He has a dagger, great axe, heavy crossbow, medium hide armor, a net, a scimitar.
If there's a list, could you copy and paste it into a channel?
Yes. Me. Looking, no mic. That's everything he has. Not a very big shop. But you get to the stall and you hear Danny. How's it going? Good morning. How are you guys today? What's happening with you? What are you looking for? Is there anything specifically?
Good morning. It's today's going fine. I guess we're here to browse. How's your morning?
Pretty
So
good.
far.
I've made like 1,000 gold already today, which is really good. I don't know why today's so busy, but it's going good.
That's great.
Also,
Ivory kind of
he does have some services as well. I'll send those in the mic as well.
Is that what?
He has some services, like you can ask him to make you something.
Oh. Okay. Ivory kind of stands there awkwardly as she watches Mal browse the store, I guess. Blacksmith.
Sir, I see you have a shield +1.
Yeah, I do have that. Yes.
How much are you selling it for?
The +1 shield. I'll say. 100 gold, unless you want a bargain.
I could bargain. I put a javelin and a long sword on the table.
Ooh. Like from from your inventory?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Let me. I don't know the conversions.
Bro's conversioning.
If you give me both of those and 5 gold pieces, I'll give it to you.
Got a deal.
All right. He takes. He takes your stuff, and he hands you the shield.
Great, perfect. That's fun. 19 armor class, guys. Woo.
That's awesome, dude.
Anything else that you guys want today?
What's your medium armor looking like?
Oh, medium armor, which one? Just the +1. We got hide. We've got cast off armor. We got. Oh, we do have +2 as well.
What would be your cheapest option? I kind of don't have that much money right now on me.
Cheapest option, probably the cast off armor.
Much.
Or I do have I can give you a little deal on the +1 medium, if you if you do something for me,
Like what?
I'll give it to you for free, if you, there's another shop who, came by earlier and stole some of my goods, and, it would be real nice if someone, got some back for me,
I look at Ivory and I look at this man and I go, I kind of want to help this man.
Alright, do you want us to confront him or steal it back, or?
Just, steal it back, buy it back, I don't care what you do, but he stole a blowgun from me, not a lot, money, but, it's the fact that he's a half-orc, and you know how they are, disgusting little, I don't even want to think about it. His name is Varg. He works at the Fletcher shop, and he points down the sewer to a shop with like a big flag that has like a logo on it.
Oh.
But he has a blowgun of mine.
Do you want to do this? No?
You know what? I'm good at sneaking. Deal.
Alright, thank you so much. Just come back to me with the blowgun and I'll give you the armor.
Alright, gang.
So do you go to Varg's Fletcher?
Yeah.
Alright. He's gonna see you while you're walking up.
Hi, my name's Varg. What have you been up to? It's nice to meet you guys. What can I get for you guys today?
Yeah. What are you selling, actually?
We have a lot of stuff. Got a blowgun, dart, crossbow, a hand crossbow and a heavy crossbow. We have a javelin, an unbreakable arrow, but we only have like one of those. We have +2 ammo. Actually, that's not important because guns don't exist here.
That answers my other question.
Guns aren't real.
Sadness. And I'm playing an artist.
Question.
Yes.
How much is that blow dart or
The
blowgun?
blowgun? 10
Yeah.
gold.
Oh. Would we be able to get that for cheaper at all?
How much you thinking?
Would we do 7?
7?
Yeah.
Why?
Just that I heard that, blowguns aren't that useful at all.
What? Who told you that? Blowguns are like the coolest of weapons.
I'm not sure. about that. That's the thing.
What?
I just heard. Yeah,
You know what?
I just
Take
heard-
it for free. Tell me how you like it. I promise you it's the coolest of the weapons.
Oh! Okay, I'll come back to you on that.
You better.
Thank you.
It's the coolest weapon. No one can prove me otherwise.
And you hear him, like, while you're walking away back to the other shop, you hear him, like, angrily screaming that someone's ever dared say that about blowgun ever.
Oh,
I guess man might really like his blowguns.
I guess that makes sense why you stole it then. I guess that heads up. Okay.
Do you go back to Danny's?
Yeah.
All right.
Me and her are way
You
back
get to
over.
Danny's. Hi guys, did you get the blowgun? You know?
Yeah. And then
Well, let me see it
Ivory-
here. Let me see it.
Ivory puts it on the counter.
He grabs it and he hands you. What did you ask for?
I believe I asked.
Plus
Because
one?
I asked for a. Yeah, I think it was a heavy armor.
+1.
No, not heavy,
medium
medium.
armor?
Sorry, medium.
+1
Sorry.
medium. He hands you a normal non-+1 medium armor. Here's right what you asked for.
Does that exist? Oh, it was cast, right?
Yeah, cast off medium.
Oh no.
There's right what you asked
Wait,
for.
how do you spell that?
CAST-OFF. Very
Wait, Chris, did you
obviously
actually
not
put
what you
one?
wanted, but he hands it to you anyways.
Does that exist?
Close.
Purp said
No.
it did.
This isn't what we asked or Mal asked for.
What? Yes, it was. You said medium armor. So what's the medium armor?
Does it exist? It's not even in the armor tab.
Just do oh. Like a medium breastplate or medium half plate.
Wait, didn't you want the +1? Or am I
Yeah,
going,
wait a minute.
Am I
What?
going crazy?
What are you guys talking about?
Wait a minute. This is only a half plate.
Yeah, that's what you asked for. Medium armor. So I give you medium armor.
Plus the +1 medium armor.
No, I said, no, what I said was, if you got it for me, I would give you +1 medium armor. Like, I'll give you 1 medium armor if you do what I asked you for, because I gave you the shield already. Such a misunderstanding.
I'm gonna start rolling things.
What you rolling?
Can I roll an insight? I feel like he's clearly
absolutely.
lying.
With
23.
a 23, he is absolutely trying to scam you. As you look around, he doesn't even have a +1 armor. Like, he has it listed, but he does not have it.
Do you even sell?
Well, I can make
Plus
you one,
one.
but I don't have it. Because why would I? He puts his arm directly over where it says +1 armor on the thing. Why would I ever offer, like, something I don't have, you know? That'd be not okay.
Can I roll a second insight check to see if he was lying about the story of this man being a thief?
Yep, roll.
It's an 11.
You don't know. Unless Ivory wants to help.
I can help. Yeah.
Alright, roll again.
Yeah, 17. Thank you,
17.
Ivory. I love you.
Yeah, he's lying about the stealing thing. He didn't steal. He's just racist.
Oh my god.
Looking in his eyes, you can tell that half-orc did something to him personally, and he's just trying to get revenge.
You know what?
Yeah?
I can tell that you kind of don't sell +1 medium armor. But you kind of made a deal here, pal.
No? What are you talking about?
Is the blowgun still laying on the counter?
The blowgun, yes.
I'd like to grab it.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, you don't no, that was mine.
What are you talking about?
That was my blowgun.
I think you misunderstood the deal, but this isn't what we agreed on.
What? No. Okay. So I don't have the armor. I'm sorry, but hear me out. What if I got you something better?
I don't know if we could trust you. I'm sorry.
No, I have a sword, a magical sword that I got, and it talks to you.
Yeah. No, we're not doing this again. I'm sorry, but out of character.
Is it
Out
by
of
chance possible to roll a third insight?
Out of character, we're not doing this again. We can't deal with another talking.
You can
fucking
you
weapon.
can roll insight, Mel.
How many times? No, that's a 16.
I also vote for not doing talking weapons anymore.
You know for a fact that he certainly has a sword. Does it talk?
Oh god.
I don't know. He
Is that
puts
gonna be an Arcana check?
he puts a sword on the table. It is beautiful. It is pristine. It is engraved in golden letterings, and then it has a little face drawn onto it. And he holds it up. Oh, I'm Mr. Sword. See, I told you. I have a talking sword.
Oh my god.
Sir,
Every
it's a polite offer. I trust me, but I think I kind of want armor more. I'm
No,
not a sword
okay,
person
okay.
that much.
So, I'll give you my firstborn child.
Oh my fucking god.
You know what? Okay, how about we compromise here?
I thought you were about to say yes.
How about we compromise?
Okay.
I genuinely was gonna say yes. There's a part of me going, what? A child? Hence?
No!
How about we compromise here? You?
What?
Okay, we give him the blowgun, but you give me not +1 armor, but you give me gold as
How
well.
much gold?
I don't know.
Okay, you give me the
Let's say
blowgun.
20.
You do okay. You give me the blowgun. I give you 15 gold. By gold, I definitely don't mean gold. What I mean by gold is that I actually mean Solaris. I'll give you 15 Solaris. You give me the blowgun. You know, right? Sounds like a fair deal to me.
You know what?
Wait,
17.
stop trying to deal with this man.
16.
Deal.
Okay.
Oh my god.
He gives you 16 Solaris, and he takes the
half
blowgun.
armor.
What?
So he gives me the half armor, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Juno.
Well, okay, so he doesn't give it to you,
Yeah.
but he doesn't take it. He just turns around and
So-
Puts the money in a pouch and just leaves the armor there.
So reminder that the orc offered to sell this to you for 10 gold, 10 Solaris, and this guy bought it off you for 16. So he paid paid you 6 gold to rob a guy for him, and you didn't even rob him.
And I also got free armor for it. I basically just won here. I bought something for like 10 gold, and the next thing you know, I've
This is the most
gotten it back
insane
6.
social interaction I've ever seen with a merchant.
I have a question.
Answer.
The sword is still out. I want to see 2 things. Am I able to roll on Arcana? I know it's definitely not a talking sword, but can I see if it has any magical properties or anything at all?
Yeah, I'll let you roll it.
And then... Okay, 14.
This is Black Racer.
So right. It has properties. It is a +1 what's it called? Short sword?
I have one more question.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can, like, what would I roll to figure out if this is actually real gold engraved on it?
If what?
The sword, you described it as having being engraved with gold, or like embellished with gold. What would I roll to see if that's actually real gold?
It's a good question. Perception or investigation?
Investigation.
Yeah.
What was the same thing again? I have 12.
Oh, you don't quite know.
Okay.
You think so, but you're not sure.
Alright. This was, I think, the worst interaction I've had so far in this campaign.
Ever in my life, actually.
Ever in my life. Yeah, this was the worst interaction ever. I think I topped it.
I actually
I
think that the riddle door from Splendid Throne was significantly worse.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. Anyways, anything else?
Every
that
time you
you'd
bring
like
up the riddle door, I have a lobotomy.
I look at Ivory and go, I kind of have some business that I want to somewhat fix. I look over at the half-orcs store.
Ivory drags a hand down her face. As it feels like she's dealing with children.
I technically actually made more money than I actually had. I had 71 money. I have 74 now.
Yeah, you were supposed to split that 40 gold, but you didn't.
Oh, yeah,
Anyways.
true. I actually never spent any of that 40 gold. I had 30 to start with.
Okay, go deal with your business. What are we doing?
I wanna tell him that the blowgun's an actual good weapon.
Oh.
So that way, if we ever go back to him, that way we get like a deal. It's like oh, I told
Dude.
you.
We don't even have the blowgun on us.
Yeah, he gave it to us for free though.
About it.
So you walk over him and tell him that?
Wait, no, I don't walk over yet. Didn't he give us that for free? Like
Yes.
He did.
Sold it to us. So I mean, technically we own it now.
Yes.
How about I just step in and say that you have the blue. And you just went somewhere else.
Yeah, you go deal with that. I'm not following you.
Okay. This is. No, I might not go do that. I'm just gonna let that crazy man go. I'm just let the beef just settle. I guess I'm just gonna go back to camp.
It's not beef. He's racist. He's full on racist.
Didn't Nova say that there was something that the orc did him wrong?
Thing is, it doesn't. It could be a misunderstanding, or it could also just him still being racist. Get. I'm just going back to camp. Dude.
Oz, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go back to.
Okay, so all of you are back at the tent now?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna pop Purp's PNG back up. Talon, screams, Genesis! Genesis! We're gonna go! It's time to go!
Genesis sighs and puts away a small booklet that he was writing in, like a journal. And he tucks it away somewhere. And
He puts it in his pants.
What?
Oh god.
Okay, he writes in some strange booklet. As he walks over, as he puts the booklet, probably actually, you know what? He's gonna put the booklet, you see that like baggy sort of like cloth around his neck?
Yes.
He's gonna put the booklet in there.
So like whenever like women put their phones in their bras, is that what you're doing?
He's gonna put the booklet in his boot. Cause fuck you. And he'll go out.
Alright.
It's like one of those mini journals, like mini like a little notebook, but it's very tiny.
Here, wait, I have an image that might fit. Here we go. Check no mic.
You're gonna send me like a pretty pink, like princess, like diary journal kind of thing.
No!
Yeah, fuck you.
Somehow it's
It's
blue.
literally that, but without the unicorn and without the fluffiness. Just like it's got the key, like the lock and everything.
Oh, so it's just a diary that he ripped the little fuzz off.
No.
Genesis goes to Claire's and he buys a
Okay.
I imagine it as like the Baldur's Gate Book of Dead Gods, like that kind of style.
Yeah, it's a leather book journal. Like I don't understand. We're in fantasy world. There's no fuzzy pink unicorn glitter princess design on the front, dude.
There could be.
I
Those
think
exist here.
Genesis would find a way.
He puts the book away, and he goes out. So I'm now with everyone else.
Alright.
Before, wait, or can I want to give 14 gold to both of you.
Oh.
Because that was for the
Thank
40
you.
yesterday. I said I would divvy it up. Technically I am cutting myself. It would be split 14, 13, 13, but since I'm giving 14 to both of you, I'm splitting it 14, 14, 12.
Wow.
So generous. Thank you.
And then I'm giving away 2 gold to Talon.
He just gets
Don't
2
question
gold.
that one. So technically I've lost 30 gold, and yet still, I'm still winning somehow. Don't question it, this is like math. Girl math.
There's
Girl math. So do you guys want to talk before you guys head out?
quick out of question character. Does Genesis have a bag?
Mechanically, yeah. Flavor-wise, I guess, no.
Genesis holds everything in his boots, and then whenever he walks, it clangs.
Okay. Okay. I hate you. Have I ever told you how much I hate you?
One day he's walking and then his baby blanket falls out of his boot.
He has a purse.
So do you guys want to head out to the windmill?
Yeah.
Yar.
Alrighty. Ooh, I have to pull up my notes. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about on your way there?
I have a question, actually.
I have an answer.
Would I have the ability to send a letter?
Purp. Yes, you do. Is it about what you DM'd me?
It's not about that. It's not
Okay.
about that.
Alright.
Do I have the ability to send a letter without it being like like a actual predetermined safe way that will not be like what's the word?
Intercepted?
Intercepted, yeah. I will do the most elaborate. Genesis will take off the armor and like put on a hood and like walk through a crowd of people and like have a dead drop, and then like also encrypt the message with like 5 different languages and it's 5 different Caesar ciphers. Like he'll.
If you encrypt it safely, or if you like encrypt it and then give it to Talon.
Yeah, it'll be like
is a
every other word is an ignin, and then the entire phrase is the first word is Caesar ciphered by 1, the second word is Caesar ciphered by 2, so it'll take like, even if you theoretically somehow knew what the key to unlock it would be, you would still need to spend like 30 minutes decoding it.
Yeah, Talon can deliver a letter. He is a courier. He is on your side.
Alright.
Just DM me what the letter is and who you're sending it to, and then
Alright. I can say it out loud.
okay.
Not who I'm sending it to, but I want to find out more about Everett.
DM me who you're sending it to, and then you could say what you're saying.
I want my contact to give me as much information as possible about Everett, since he's the guy in our sights.
All right. Expect that within a session or 2.
Okay.
I can only imagine it. One of the words in the thing is just the word bird, but really it means Everett.
Okay.
So you guys head out now? Alrighty. So I'm gonna, while you're walking, I'm gonna specify, very important, Ivory. Whilst walking, I'm gonna say you guys see a field of blue flowers, and Ivory, I'm going to DM you really quick, very important.
I have just rolled a natural 20 to eat the flowers.
Good God.
Did you do a bite check?
Yeah, natural 20 plus 10, 30.
This is gonna be like some chemical
It's like a
poison.
graveyard. It's a graveyard of flowers symbolizing each person lost in the war.
So you actually pass away. Natural 20 is crazy. Nothing bad happens. You just eat like.
This is why I don't get good rolls during combat, because this is the shit I waste my luck on.
Yeah, so nothing bad happens. They're just flowers. Like, they taste disgusting. But, yeah.
I'm not actually eating them.
Nope, you already said you ate them. They taste absolutely horrible.
Bite and glare are bits, man. That's why every time I roll glare to intimidate, I roll an intimidation check after.
Nope.
They're bits.
So, guys, I am gonna have to go AFK for a bit. Apparently my dinner's here.
Dinner.
But I'm gonna finish this first segment. On the way, I'm gonna say Talon tagged along for this one. And he's just yapping to himself, and he says, "Guys, what if they just, what if they just ran away? Like, would we blame them if they did? Like, if they went missing, like, you know, would we blame them if they ran?"
Ivory shrugs half-mindedly.
And then you guys get to the windmill. It is like, it looks 3 stories tall. It's made of stone and wood. It looks like it's half collapsed. The windows seem like black and covered in ash. And you realize that the birds are refusing to even land on it. there's a lantern on the door that is still lit, and but the oil in it you can see is very is almost gone. I'm gonna say, who would be the most perceptive right now? Who would be perceiving? Who would roll this perception check for me?
I could roll it.
All right, roll me a perception.
Oh my fucking god. I got a 10.
I'm gonna say that it's a very low DC. You smell a thick scent of lavender, which you guys have been able to tell from the notes and the clues and everything. This is Mara's favorite scent to use for coded letters, for like mission briefing, like letters, all that stuff. It's always the same thick lavender scent that you're smelling here.
Oh.
Are you guys okay with a quick pause though, while I go eat dinner?
Yes.
All right.
I
will
am.
be back.
We are.
I will be back in like 10-20 minutes. It won't be that long.
Alright, break time.
Break
Yeah.
time. I do apologize.
Break time.
Break time round 2.
Are you
I
gonna stop the recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I already have to cut like 30 minutes of it. But we spent like an hour and like 20 minutes. All right. So you guys, I already described. Got to the thing. The birds. Let me set the background. The birds, the blah blah blah, blah, the lavender. What do you guys want to do at the windmill? You guys want to go in?
Did you guys know that when birds fly in circles, usually that, and if I'm correct, usually that signifies there's a dead body?
Yeah. So like not actually.
Not actually?
No.
No.
That's
Okay.
like sometimes if they're like they found food or like if they're looking for like
Oh.
a safe place. It's not bodies.
Don't-
I don't
oh.
know where you got that information.
Oh, never mind.
They could be ready to like swoop in and like catch their food. Are you?
I might have heard it wrong, I'm sorry.
You're
Yeah.
stupid. Sorry.
This is like super embarrassing for
hi,
Ivory. I'm
what
gonna
are
go
you-
real quick and kill someone and drag them to the building so I
Can
can
you-
save them from this embarrassment.
Can you give my laptop account, so I can kick myself from my own Xbox account?
What? Why?
Then would you be able to join?
I just have to go back outside to this room,
If
rejoin
you're
my
gonna go
Xbox.
back outside, why wouldn't you just like
I
leave
don't wanna.
yourself? Why would you?
Okay, imagine my computer account, me leaving right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For the bit. So like imagine that was the
Man.
other one. like,
Oh
kind of like this.
shucks! I can't believe that the real.
Where did Juno
I
go?
can't believe that
They
Juno
fucked
just
their
left.
god. I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
Oh, I
what a
hate
fucking
Juno.
dick.
Oh yeah, I hate Juno. Ugh.
Hey, why did they leave?
No,
Because
look,
Juno's a
Juno's
horrible
awesome.
person, and that was the most uncomfortable, awkward situation known to man.
It was awesome.
Oh.
It was cool.
1 second.
Wait, what?
No.
You're back?
Hi.
No, you're not supposed to be here. Deadpool isn't here. I'm not saying that.
Oh.
Oh, the real Juno said, "I'm quitting the Starlight Tavern."
Oh.
Yeah, I can't take this anywhere, I think.
Do you guys want to go inside of the windmill?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to stick together, split up? Like, there's the upstairs, the main stairs, and then the upstairs. There's the 3 stories.
I wanna go inspect the room we're in.
Do you guys want to
That we
split up?
decided.
I kind of want to just also inspect the room that we're in as well.
It's just like a foyer. Oh, the real Juno is just joined the VC.
Wait a second. If Junolicious is in storytelling, and I'm in storytelling, who's watching Foxy? Huh.
No. I don't
Alright.
know. I don't know which Junolicious is the real Junolicious.
I think it's that one.
Oh, that one.
It's me.
Oh, Junolicious, is that you?
No, it's me. Yeah.
Can you?
Oh, hi,
I'm
Junolicious.
Are you able to stick? Are you able to
There
sync
is a way you
both
can tell.
accounts? Or can you sync both accounts to this to Ivory?
Yeah, do you want me to do this?
Oh Lord, please don't.
I
think this is
no,
how I'll be for the rest of the session.
I think I will
I
just
feel-
simply ban the fake
My name is
Junolicious.
David. My name is Dad. I want some ice cream. David, that is my name. David, I want another. David, where is my ball? It's going on the road. There is a car, and it is going to hit me. Ah!
This is staying in the recording. You know that, right?
I'm sorry. We can come back to the session. I'm so sorry.
Do you guys want to split up? Do you guys want to stick together? Like, how do you guys want to do this? Main room is just like a little foyer. It's like there's like a little chilling area. Nothing much here.
I want to go look at the foyer. I don't really care if anyone.
All right. In the foyer, you see. Wait. Give me a second.
Why would Juno say that and then leave the server?
Why would Juno say that? Yeah. In the foyer, like what's left of it, you know, you see a staircase. You see that everything in the room is covered in dust, except for no footprints, except for like one set that goes inside, or not inside, but up the stairs, but does not come back down. You see a coat rack that is really crooked, with 3 cloaks with rebel insignia that hang from it, all faded, smelling of sweat and ash, so it smells gross. There's a table by the door with a pair of glasses, a burnt down candle, and a chess game that seems unfinished. One side has only the pawns, and then the other one has its queen. One does not have any queens or bishops or not. It literally only has the pawns, and then the other has the queen, the king, and everything else. It is pretty much a full side, except the other only has the There is a mirror on the wall that is cracked straight down the middle, and it only if you look inside of it, it shows all 3 of you guys, but like there is no light from any torches. It's just 3 of you. The air feels like really warm, and it feels as if the wind, like the air hasn't moved. If like, I don't know how to describe that. There's no rats, there's no bugs, there's no nothing. It smells faintly of lavender and tea. The only sound that you hear is upstairs, and it sounds of like creaking wood as if someone is walking around. Everything feels still, and it feels deliberate. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like purposeful. And it feels like it's fake, kind of. You are getting a sense of like it feels like you guys have interrupted something, but you don't know what. And for a split second, you guys feel a feeling of hope before it disappears. You guys can make rolls or anything that you guys would like. If you want, you can look around, whatever.
Can I roll Arcana?
Arcana?
If there's like magic in the if there's like magic in the air or anything.
Sure.
I got a 21.
you with the Arcana, so you feel a faint residue of a divination magic near the mirror, as if it was used as a camera of sorts, and it feels like it might still be or recently was used as a camera of sorts, to peek into the window.
Can I inspect the mirror?
Yes. Roll per investigation.
Perception?
Investigation.
Oh. I'm blind as shit. I mean, I got a 21 again.
Alright, what do you want to do? How are you inspecting it? Are you taking it off the wall? Are you just looking at it? What?
I'm, is there anything off about it besides the crack in it?
I mean, the fact that it isn't reflecting any sources of light except just the three of you guys in the room, as if it were pitch black. Not pitch black, but dark.
Huh.
It's in games where it doesn't reflect the background, it only reflects the character. You know what I mean?
That's interesting.
Anything else you want to do with this mirror?
Can I hold my dagger up to it? Can the dagger be shown through the mirror?
The dagger, you could see the dagger in the mirror, yes.
Can I cantrip Mage Hand? Can the mirror see the Mage Hand?
The mirror does not see the Mage Hand, no.
Okay. Thank you.
Anything else?
Does anyone else want to do anything? Because I keep asking to do stuff.
I'll produce flame in front of the mirror since it's not reflecting light sources to see if it reflects the fire.
It does not.
Alright, so I do want to check out this mirror, however, there is creaking as if someone is upstairs right now, and I feel like that's slightly more pressing. So if you want to continue checking out this mirror, you can, Ivory, but Genesis is going to start making his way upstairs, but slowly, so.
The door behind you guys slams shut. And for a second, just a second, you feel like someone is standing right behind you, as if someone is watching you.
Who?
It just feels like someone is, anyone.
Oh, is there oh, you know the codes from earlier?
Yeah.
I want to put one over the mirror.
Okay, you put it over the mirror, yeah?
Yeah, because you said it felt like it was being used as a camera to look into here. And then I wanna go upstairs.
All right.
With you guys behind me, hopefully. But if you don't want to, that's fine.
Do you guys follow?
Sure.
All right. Let me pull up my notes. All right.
I'm muted. See, actually, can I do one thing?
Yep.
Can I roll Arcana to see if there's an invisible person?
I'm gonna say with Juno's detect magic, there is none. If you guys want to roll investigation or insight or anything on the room or any specific item before you guys go upstairs, you can.
I want to roll investigation, I guess.
Roll investigation on what specifically?
God, I did a lot. Mirror. That. What was on the chess table?
You want to investigate the chest?
Yes.
All right. So roll investigation. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 17. No, that's 17. 7. Sorry.
Yeah, I saw it. Just chest. That's all you can see.
What pieces were there on top of it again?
The white side only has pawns and their king, The black side has its king, its queen, the rooks, the knights, bishops. So you can see one side is very obviously losing. Or it seems like one side is losing.
The metaphor? Alright, I'm gonna follow behind Genesis then.
Alright, let me... Alright. You guys all go upstairs. And you... I accidentally scrolled past. You are in the kitchen. Upstairs, yes, there's the kitchen. The door to it at the top of the stairs is slightly open, and as you push it open, the hinges creak. And it feels, looking around the room, it feels like someone has left in the middle of doing something, and like they were fully intending on coming back. It is a small square room with a, what is it called? Like a hearth. Hearth, is that how it's pronounced? The fire thing. In the center of the room. Not in the center, in the corner of the room, sorry. And it is covered in soot, obviously. The fire is out, but the stones feel, like, going close to them, you can tell that the stones are faintly warm. In the center of the room, there is a wooden table with, it looks like it's long enough to fit 6 chairs, but there's only 4 chairs. 2 of them are missing. On the table, there are 3 bowls of soup, congealed. Not rotten at all, not moldy. And then there's a 4th bowl, which is on the ground, spilt. The spoon bent like it hit the stone. Someone stepped on it and no one picked it up. There's a napkin on the table, folded very carefully. And on top of it, a drawing that looks like it was drawn by a child, showing it's very smudged, as if like water was spilled on it. But you could tell that it was rebellions around a fire. There is a open, how's it pronounced, cupboard? With like dried herbs, rations, a couple cups. There's a half-eaten apple that's like bruised and brown that sits on the windowsill. There's a notebook. It is not like journal. It's like recipe book. And there is, actually, yeah. It smells very homey. But it also smells somewhat like distant. You have the smell of like a warm broth, like a soup, and then like a hint of like basil. And then slightly you smell something metallic. Occasionally you hear more creaking above. There is wind passing through a cracked window. And in the corner there is a chair with wheels, makeshift wheels. It's like a wheelchair. Would you guys like to do?
Does the chair, the wheelchair, look like it belongs to the table?
Kind of, yes.
Okay. If the room doesn't smell rotten, because I assumed it would with the food, doesn't that mean there was people here at least recently? If it doesn't smell rotten.
That's for you guys to discuss amongst yourselves.
I mean,
well,
there's creaking above us.
Did you fall behind?
How long ago did the people with the windmill disappear?
Yeah, that's my question.
When did the guy get captured?
I believe this is Talon. I believe that Mara said or wrote something like a week ago. Like around the time that you guys got there, it was like a couple days after. that the guy ratted out. We don't know when they went missing, but it was like a couple days after he ratted them out, and then they didn't go for another couple days. So we don't really know when. We don't have like a set course of events that happen, but it was somewhere within the past week and a half.
Is the room warm or is it cold?
Pretty warm. Like it feels. It's like a calm temperature. Like it feels. Like I said, it feels homey but distant in a way. If that makes sense to you guys.
Yeah. So if there's 4 things of soup, this has to be at least somewhat recent. Because if the soup probably. Actually, can I inspect the soup? What's in it?
Inspect the soup? Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Do you know a thing or two about food?
I got a 21 in cooking earlier. Or while cooking.
Roll me I'll say another investigation. Mal, this is another thing that if you want to also investigate the soup, I would give you advantage. Just so you know. Because your background.
Yeah. I would want to help out too.
Right.
Anything about cooking?
So if
Roll
you
with
wanna,
advantage then?
yeah, you could roll with advantage. Just say that Mal is giving you the help action.
Oh boy. I got a 21. Again.
Yeah. So roll with that I'll say you and Malachi are working together. Mal, you realize that this is inside of it is a rare herb used in a lot of alchemical brews, as if someone here knew their craft. It's just like a normal stew. It's just someone knew what they were doing and they picked that herb for specific reasons, whether that be for it to be a regenerative, like healing, medicinal kind of soup, or if it's just for the flavor. The soups themselves seem to have something in them that slows down the what's it called? The time between creation and going old. But it does one of the 4 soups, or one of 3, because one's on the floor. One of the 3 soups does feel quite warm.
Okay.
Means that was made recently.
Oh, clear.
Yep.
So, if
Purp, did you say something?
Yeah. I was gonna ask a question, but Juno started talking, so I was gonna wait for them to finish.
ask the question, I'll write down what I'm thinking.
All right.
How heavy were the footsteps?
How heavy? Decently heavy. Like they felt like as if I'd say about as heavy as yours would be. Genesis, do you want to look around?
I do, but I will let them do it first.
All right. Juno, you had a question?
I'm thinking this isn't like a question, more of a thought. I feel like with how much food there is, either it's the same person over and over grabbing more servings of soup, and judging how one of them is warm, it feels like they can't stomach the rest of the food. Or, and it's probably not as accurate, but they're trying to feed people that aren't there. Maybe. Could be like a guilt complex. I don't know.
How old does the cold soup look?
So 2 of them are like colder. It looks like it was made like they all, even though one of them seems warmer, they all look like they were, or they seem like they were made within the same like time frame from a week ago to yesterday. Somewhere in that time frame. You do not know. It's difficult to pinpoint.
Are they cold or are they room temperature?
More room temperature than anything, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So Juno, do you say your question in or out of character?
I could say it. I could say it in character.
I kind of do believe that. If it's the same person making the same soup over and over again, they must have something here.
Yeah, we should probably go look for the person instead of continuing to investigate the soup, I think. And then we can come back to it later, right?
I mean, what else is in this room?
If they have healing properties in it, some of the soup is cold. Could that imply, if it's the same person unable to stomach food, could that imply that the person walking upstairs is ill? And that they can't stomach the food because of their illness? Or like out of guilt? Or are they trying to heal people that are dead? And that they're trying to... Boom.
I think
I
that
don't
it's
know
more...
if
Whip.
I think it's the same person making the same soup. Like, I didn't get that impression.
Is it the same soup? Is it are the soups the same?
We
Yes.
were told that a week ago he betrayed them, and then a couple days after they disappeared. And this soup was made anywhere from a week to yesterday. So I think this soup was made the day they were taken. I don't think someone was making soup. I think it's weird that one of them is warm, but I don't think someone has been making soup while everyone's been gone.
Perhaps.
Well, I mean, there are a few things I've picked up here and there. Like the chess table. Like how the black pieces had no pawns, but had all the important pieces. And the white side only had the king, saying like, oh, it's like the king and his army who are the pawns. That's what I picked up. And then the mirror is like broken. I don't know about that.
I'll say, while looking at the mirror earlier, I'll say that the crack down the center seems like someone, like, punched it or threw something at it. It's not just, like, a random crack going through the center.
Can I do my investigation?
Of course.
How dusty is this place?
About as dusty as the downstairs one. Yet again, you see footsteps that go to another set of stairs, but but they don't come back down.
Okay. They don't come back down?
Yeah, no. Do you wanna roll investigation? Then I can.
I'm not good at that.
I mean, you could still roll it, you know.
All right. Yeah, I'll roll it.
I can bardic inspiration you.
I don't think that's
like.
Oh, I can. Can I guidance myself? I don't want to waste your bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you could.
Charges.
I could also guidance.
Yeah, I'm gonna guidance myself.
All right. You also have heroic inspiration.
Not wasting that on this. All right, investigation. Natural 20
Okay. Yeah.
plus D4, which is 21.
So you looking around, you see out of the 5 chairs, the one that's the wheelchair in the corner, the 4 chairs, one of those chairs is newer, and one of those has what's it called? Initials, EM, and you specifically seeing the EM. It's not on the newer chair, but it's on like the one that right next to it. EM feels important to you, but you cannot remember why. Its initials.
All right. Okay. I have a question about the world.
Yep.
Alarion has custom magic rules, right?
Yes, correct.
What are the kinds of things you can learn with an Arcana check?
So you can learn like the type of spell. If you know the spell, you can learn, or you can know what the spell is, and you can learn like how strong that spell is still, and like a time frame of when it was cast or when it was last activated. If it's something like the mirror downstairs.
Could you learn anything about the spellcaster?
You can learn like the how strong of a spellcaster it was.
Okay, so there is something that differentiates spells depending on the spellcaster. Who here is good with magic?
Me.
I think a teleportation spell might have been cast here. I need you to see if you can find anything.
Want me to roll Arcana then?
Yeah.
19.
You feel with that 19. You feel a faint magical residue, specifically in the hearth. It doesn't feel like it was a spell, but it feels like it was an echo. Like someone made a fat wish. No, their final wish while stirring, stirring the fire. If you know what I mean, like poking at the fire to get the wood to get lit.
Huh. That's an interesting sense.
I'm gonna say you guys hear whilst walking, you hear an echo, and it sounds familiar to all of you, but it's not a voice that any of you have ever heard. It feels quite distant. It feels like a 12-year-old girl is saying, "Take a seat."
I look over at the other two and I say, I know what's happening here.
Guys, Talon's also here. Sorry.
There's 3 chairs, and 3 of us were kind of meant to come here.
The chairs, the steps.
Empty chairs and empty
footprints.
tables.
I thought we were dealing with some sort of teleporter, maybe a Mathis soldier, but it's so much worse. We're dealing with a ghost.
A child?
I'm just saying shit, man. I mean, it makes sense. There were footsteps upstairs, creaky footsteps upstairs. We went up and there was nothing. The animals and birds and all signs of life are staying away from here wary. The reflection is acting weird, which is some sort of supernatural element. We've found multiple weird phenomenons and not found magic, but weird energy, like with the hearth and stuff like that. Supernatural ghosts would make sense. That's all I'm saying.
So do we take a seat?
I would agree with the ghost accusations. It felt like everyone was here living a life and then just disappeared.
Wait! Do we know how old his sister was? The guy?
No.
His sister died here, right?
Yes, you know that for a fact.
Ivory takes the seat, I guess.
I'll also take a seat.
Can I actually, the photo on the table, sir, looks drawn by a child. Is the guy earlier that we saved, is he on the photo?
Are you saying that you're gonna investigate the drawing?
Yes? Do you want me to roll for that?
No. Looking at this napkin, you see little scribbled smiles with a little heart above everyone's head. There's 5 figures, one of which has a golden blotch over their chest where their heart would be, and you see one of which has the word Ivy written over it. And one has Ari, A-U-R-I. There are no, besides those, it doesn't say anything on it, but the golden blotch over the center of the one character does feel like it sticks out more than anyone else. You hear the same voice in your head say, "You made it out, so make it better." Or so not better, so make it matter. You made it out, so make it matter.
Do we all hear this, or?
Just Juno. But do you guys all sit at the table, or? Because I know Oz and Juno said they would. Purp, do you?
I think Genesis hesitates, but I think ultimately he sits down after a moment.
I'm gonna ask you guys. There are the 4 chairs. There's the chair that has no soup. There's the chair with the warm soup with the napkin right there. I'm gonna say Ivory sits at the napkin one. There's the new chair, and then there's the chair with the initials. Where Oz and Purp, where do you guys want to sit?
Initials.
Initials? Okay.
I'll take the warm soup.
All right. Purp, I'm going to focus on you a little bit. As soon as you sit into this chair, you get a memory of you training someone you once knew, teaching them how to fight. Their name, it was when you first joined the rebellion. It was, there was a big tree. You taught people how to fight at the tree. And you remember his name was Evan Merrill. Give me a second. And you remember you dismissed him. And the last words you said to this kid was, "You'll be useful when you learn how to keep your hands steady." And you remember you've not seen that.
You cut off.
You said, you remember telling the kid, "You'll be useful when you learn how to keep your hands steady." You said...
Bro, you cut out in the exact same place.
Rah!
Both times you went, "You'll be useful when you learn."
You'll be useful when you learn how to keep your hands steady.
Bro!
It didn't happen again.
You'll be useful when you learn how to keep your hands steady.
You will be useful when you learn how to keep your hands steady. You remember that you dismissed him as too green to bleed. Yeah. And you remember that you have not seen this boy since. In this chair that you're sitting at. See, it was his chair. And the soup is probably the second warmest soup. So it's the warm soup, this soup, and then there's a soup that's too cold. Or whatever, I don't know. I was about to say Little Red Riding Hood, no, Goldilocks or whatever. And you hear, in your mind, you hear a voice that says, Did you teach us to die better? And then, in the same 12-year-old girl voice. And then Mal.
Who is hearing this, sorry?
You.
Oh.
And then Mal, I'm sorry, but you don't have anything at the table. Sorry. There is something for you in this room. Don't get me wrong, but you gotta find it.
Let me go to those alchemy supplies next, but not right now.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh wait. Can I go to the alchemy supplies then?
Technically you could go there, yeah.
I want to go there.
Alright, you look and you see another apple. This one not bruised. There's still a bite taken out of it. But it feels different. You smell an acidic sugar. And you smell like the wood from the cupboard. And you get a memory from a bar that you worked at when you were younger. And you remember making a cocktail with a apple garnish. And you invented it the first time. And the first time someone tried it, they said that it was genius, that you were genius. The apple smells the same as the one that you used that night making it. Someone here had the taste of an alchemist. They were experimenting. They were savoring. They were waiting for someone who never came back. And in your head, you hear, what good is crafting something beautiful if no one's left to taste it? And that is yours. You can
I have a question.
wait. You can sense that this apple was the second one. They were trying to figure out how to make it so that the apple wouldn't go bad. So this one is almost perfect. The other one went horribly bad. Anyways, yes, Purp?
Are all of these lines delivered at the little girl's voice?
Yes. What would you guys like to do?
Ivory pockets the napkin with a
Alright.
tremble in her hands. I don't think she really does anything else.
I'm gonna say I have to visualize it in my head again. Juno? No, Ozzie. Oz. When you're at the table, sitting across from you, that's the empty chair. And for a moment, this is before you got up and moved. For a moment, it felt like someone was sitting across from you. Someone that you did not hear. Someone that you did not see. But someone you know has been there. That they were waiting for you. They were hungry and afraid. And they wanted someone to sit down and tell them with absolute certainty that it would be okay.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
And then you move and the apple, and then yeah. I forgot that I wrote that part. Yeah, Talon didn't sit at the table. Just so you guys know. Anyway, Purp, you unmuted. I'm sorry. You can continue what you're saying.
No, it's okay. Genesis is going to stand up and
Claire.
actually, yeah. He seems entirely unfazed by these visions. And it's hard to tell whether it's genuine or not, but there's no very, very minimal reaction. It's like a weird, like, is he the heartless fucking piece of shit he was saying earlier who doesn't care about the actual rebellion, or like what's going on here? Anyway, he's going to continue looking for hints as to what these people went. He's going to ignore all of the ghost shit.
There's still the footsteps going upstairs.
Do the footsteps still sound above us even though we're upstairs?
Yes.
I want to see if there's an attic.
There is a staircase. There is a 3-story. Remember?
Oh, I thought we were okay. When I said I wanted to check out the footsteps, I meant like go directly up.
Well, so
Sorry,
originally
I got
they
confused.
sounded directly up, and that's why you're on this floor. And now they sound
go.
one more level up. So you want to go upstairs?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna have my weapon drawn.
All right. Do you two follow?
Sure.
All right. You get up.
Ivory.
Oh. Nope. Continue. Sorry.
Alright. Ivory gets up from the chair, and with hesitancy, she follows behind. Keeping her distance away from the two.
As you guys get up, it's a narrow staircase, and it curves to the next room, so like it turns. You walk in, and the stairs groan beneath your feet. Each step feels like it should echo with laughter, or orders, or even like breath. But there's only the soft scratch of dust underneath your boots, your feet, your shoes, whatever. And in the room, there are 2 small windows. One is cracked, one is boarded. The breeze goes through both, pushing the curtains out of the way. You could tell that they were once white, but now they are yellowed. Like, they're more yellow, they're like, yeah. There's a makeshift trunk in front of each bed. There are 5 beds. There's a lantern that is still burning in the corner of the room, but it is running extremely low. There are, I said 5 beds? Yeah, 5 beds. Looking around, it looks like something occurred up here. Oh, and as you got upstairs, you hear the echo of a man's voice from this room, in this room somewhere. A whisper of an echo. We should have left sooner. Yet again, what would you guys like to do? Guys?
Oh, sorry. You could talk.
I want to sniff.
What? Oh, you want to know the scent of the room?
Yeah.
How do I describe it? You smell, okay. It smells old. And you could smell the smell of the burning lantern. It smells dry and cracked. As if the rafters soaked in the smoke for far too long. You smell the lavender and the herbs again. And you smell sweat, leather, oil.
You smell of death.
You smell ink, cold metal. You smell smoke from a fire. I would not say the smell of death, but the smell of abandonment.
What the fuck do you... Sorry. My brain isn't built for abstract ideas.
Pardon?
Okay. Nothing. I'm gonna...
Do you want me to describe that better for you, Genesis?
No, it's okay. You explained it good. It's just... You said, not the smell of death, the smell of abandonment, and I know you're referring to all the things you were listing off earlier, but it came at me and I was confused for a millisecond. Okay. Alright,
Oh, I have one more
I think
description
they're dead. Like, I think they're gone.
I have one more description if you want it.
Yeah, if you have more stuff to describe.
It smells like people here tried to build a home. Not barracks, not a hideout, not a storage house, but a home. And it to add on to the it smells like abandonment thing, and it smells like the home was just abandoned. Not as if... It doesn't smell as if it would be somewhere where the war would touch, in a way. I don't know how to describe how it's how the scent makes you feel, less of how it fully smells.
Genesis takes in a moment to process this before silently turning around to look at the other two, and after a moment of hesitation saying, "We're wasting our time," and going back downstairs.
Like, he's just gone?
He waits outside. There's this moment of, like, weird tension. Like there's definitely something that got to him here.
Do you guys want to follow?
But I'm gonna leave
stay?
I'm gonna leave you guys as the smart people to figure out what's here, as he just basically goes downstairs to wait for you.
You hide your PNG.
Oh boy!
Can I investigate the room?
Yeah. Let me roll investigation. Or do you want to investigate like a specific, like part?
Thank God you said that, so I probably re-roll that. Can I investigate, like, is there, like, drawers?
Yeah, each
like,
bed has a trunk. There's 5 beds, 5 trunks.
I want to investigate the trunks.
Which one? There's 5.
Let's start with the first, I guess.
All right. I'll let you re-roll that investigation.
Yay.
Mainly because I'm kind. I'm caring. Wow. Okay. Inside the trunk, you see folded clothes, folded very meticulously, very precisely. You see a poetry book, and then you see in the poetry book they have a line that reads, "They say silence is safety, but I still dream of the sea." Yeah, I'm looking through a trunk. I'm not gonna make the AC or DC of like investigating that high, but getting anything out of it will be higher. If you wanna roll, never mind. While looking at the bed, the blanket is tucked with, like, yet again, meticulously, very precisely, as if it was a military or ex-military member. And there is a wooden pendant, I think it is, carved with the rebellion sigil, laying on the pillow.
Can I roll Arcana on that?
Arcana? Sure. Also, on any of the beds, never mind. Arcana? Nothing. It's just... Yeah, it's just a pendant. But... let me check. Yeah, you're not getting any Arcana in this room. Roll insight for me.
Wow, 24.
With that insight, you can tell that the rebellion member who was in this bed never stopped believing that they'd make it home. Like, make it back to their home. Do you want to go to the second bed? Or do you want to focus more on this?
Yes.
All right. The second
Go to
bed
the second bed.
feels like it's still warm. It has an indent, as if someone had just left the bed. There's a mug on a crate beside the table that you can smell. Smells very herbal, like medicinal, very fragrant. There's a scarf on like the corner of the bed that is the same color as Mara's cloak. And let me fact check. There is the EM that was the same on the chair on this bed.
Want to take the scarf.
Scarf? Okay.
Crud. I can't ask this. I don't know about Genesis thing. Okay. Ooh.
Yikes.
I have an idea though.
All right.
I want to investigate the actually, I'm gonna investigate the trunk. There's a lot of investigation rolls.
All right. Which one are we on? 1-1.
2.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 16.
All right. You see a cloak, also the same color as Mara's old one, with a phrase, "We fight to make it back, not to vanish," written, like stitched on it. You see a leather-bound sketchbook, like a notebook similar to the one that Genesis has, filled with drawings of the cities, the rooftops, the canals, marketplace, just from weird angles, as if from like tip-top windows in the city. There's one unfinished one that is view from the windmill once it's safe, and it looks to be like I said, unfinished, and it looks like it's supposed to be the windmill, but it feels finished. Like it feels as if it were completely not destroyed, like it feels. There is a sketch of Mara in one of the pages, standing at a fire with her shoulders slightly slumped over, and it's signed the letter L. You see an envelope. It has no name, and it just says, "For when the world war ends." And the seal from the wax is unbroken. There is a pocket watch, which when you open the lid of it, it says, "Save time for me." There's a hand-carved turtle, about the size of like one of your fingers, and it is missing a leg. And it looks as if it were made for a child. Ivory, where art thou at? Like, where in the room would you be?
Ivory would be in the room, standing uncomfortably at the door, as if she didn't want to be there. She's fiddling the napkin in her pocket.
I'm gonna say, looking around, you see the turtle, and it looks similar to that made by a vendor who carved toys from your hometown, like where you grew up with your family, and it brings memories of when you and your family went to the marketplace, walked the roads, like met people, with your family, and everything was happy, everything was okay before all the war. And you remember when your parents bought you a similar toy. It wasn't a turtle, You could pick whatever animal it was. Crafted the same way, and gave it to you. And you and your brother would play with it every day, daily, for hours on end. And that was the happiest you've been in your entire life. And yeah. I'll say, what did you roll for the investigation? 16? Yeah. You smell in the chest, you smell thick scent of the lavender, of pine sap, ink, and bread. Warm, delicious bread. Someone stored it here for a reason. And it doesn't seem like these things were abandoned in a hurry. Yet again, like I've said, I think twice now, it seems like someone left it behind because they thought that they would come back here. They thought that they'd return and get their stuff again.
I want to turn to Ivory. I think I know what's going on here.
Ivory doesn't respond, yet moves her gaze from the floor over to Mal.
I think this is... I forget her... you just said her name, I just...
Mara?
Mara. I think this is... Mara's brother. Or some family relative.
You mean a relative?
She had
Oh, relative, sorry. Relative.
Yet she had us go here instead of her. If that's right.
I want to say what I think from what happened at this place was that there was these people, and they got killed, yet nobody knew it, and they got taken or killed, and yet I believe one of them was a little that this guy cared for. And I don't think they're gone. I think they're still here in spirit.
As those words leave your mouth, you hear, why is it so quiet? Did I say that one already? I've said,
No.
We shouldn't have left sooner. What else did I say? Or we should have left sooner. Why is it so quiet? There's another one, no?
You
Was
said
it the
the thing to
girl?
Genesis about you trained us to die better or something?
Not that.
and then,
No, not the ones that were to you guys. It was in this
oh,
room.
okay.
Okay, never mind. But you hear in your out loud, like everyone, not Genesis, but all of you guys in the room hear, why is it so quiet? And it sounds as if it's a child sobbing profusely.
I don't think they're gone. I think they're spirits who are trapped here, stuck in the past, reliving what's happened.
Ivory continues to look at you, but doesn't respond at all, wincing at the sound of the child crying.
What would you guys like to do?
I quickly look at the other 3 beds to see if I can see anything like quickly.
Each bed has its own purpose. Each bed has its own like story, its own thoughts. If you want to go through all of them, you
Okay.
can. You don't have to. If you want to roll an investigation, I can just
You know
sum up something you see.
No. I do want to go through all of them. I kind of want to figure out what's happening. I kind of want to figure out what's happened here. I want to go through bed number 3.
All right. This bed has the blankets twisted, not tossed, but twisted, like someone turned over and over and over again every night of their life, reliving the same nightmare night after night after night. And you see their pillow with it's flattened into the shape of a clenched fist. And you see that the trunk is half open, as if someone had started packing and then stopped, and then never came back to finish it. You want to roll investigation to look through the trunk?
ER.
All right.
That is a 17.
17. All right. You see a journal, not the leather one, sorry, I accidentally said a bad word. What was his name? Not the same one as the other bed, and not the same one as Genesis. Going through it, each entry seems scattered, and each page is a detailed report of a rebel training exercise, like supplies, coded like notes, and halfway through, the entries become shorter, harder to read, more uncertain. And then on the final page, it reads, "There's something in the walls. It knows when I am awake. When I think of home, it grows quiet. When I speak to no one, it listens." And then on the bottom, it says, don't let it in. Don't let it in. Don't let it in. Each time it writes that out, it gets increasingly more, what's the word? Increasingly more demented? No, what word am I looking for? I don't know English. I had it for a split second. I had it. Increasingly more. Yes. Unhinged. Increasingly more unhinged every time it gets written. You see a spyglass with a broken hinge, and then the lens is intact. It smells faintly of salt water, implying that they might have been a thalassari, dreaming of home, dreaming of the water. A note that says she said it helps to look farther than fear, on the side of it. Can you roll me an insight?
6.
Yep. It's certainly something that exists in your hands. Now can you roll me a history check? I think that's
History?
what to remember. Yeah, history check, I guess.
Okay. 23.
23? What? Wait, why isn't that popping up for me? Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. You remember when you first joined the rebellion. You remember Mara. You remember Mara saying to new recruits, all of you guys, you remember her saying a phrase, your eyes should be on tomorrow, not your heels, which in the same way, it feels the same tone as, it feels like that's what the note on the side of the spyglass is referring to, but you're extremely unsure.
You know what? I will go.
Sorry, continue.
What bed of numbers? Is this number 4?
This is number 3. There's still more in the trunk. I had a...
Oh, okay.
There's a tiny music box with no key. It feels like an old tavern song that you have heard before. I have to make sure this isn't like the name of an actual song really quick. But you recognize it from your days at the bar, whenever you worked at the tavern and the bars, whenever. And it feels like there was someone that you always had that would come in and would play music all the time. They were a bard. They were the best bard that you've ever heard. No offense, Ivory. But it's a song that they told you was called The Moon Sleeps Low. It was their song. But for some reason, it's in this music box. It hums, and it as you play it, I guess, a soft breeze moves through the rafters and the windows over to you. There's a scrap of parchment paper folded 6 times specifically. I keep dreaming. It says, I keep dreaming of the door in the mirror. I never open it. I always wake up screaming. There's a pair of gloves, one of which is turned inside out, one is not. Stitching along it to fix it. There's a message rolled up in one, written in a child's handwriting, that says, "Come back soon. The house is too quiet without your laugh." And it feels as if it makes you feel guilty reading it. You could feel someone's grief behind it. In the glove, it feels like someone out there is waiting for whoever this is. And that... and you smell like a alchemical scent. Do you think this is you can what is your passive insight? 15? Yeah. This is the person who made the soups downstairs. That was bed 3.
I want to go to bed 4 now, I guess.
Alright, bed 4. There's no blanket, no pillow. The mattress has a deep dent in the center as if someone had spent a whole lot of time laying there waiting. Not asleep, but waiting. There are small, scratch patterns in the wood on the frame. Not words, but it seems like they're counting days. 62 of them. One of them looks like it had just been carved a week ago. No, not even, less than a week ago. 3 days. And then can you roll insight for the trunk? Or not insight, investigation. My bad. Investigation, sorry. 21. That's much better. There's a scarf that looks to be repaired with the initials RA, and it looks to be a child's scarf. It is yellow and green. It's not a rebel's scarf, and you can tell that because there's no insignia. Ivory, would you like to help? Would you like to join in the investigation?
With hesitance.
Alright. As you walk over, I'm gonna say, as you walk over, you get a glimpse of the scarf that Mal is holding, and you get a memory of a man who you knew once who had the same, he had the same scarf. He was a boy, not a man. I don't know why I said man. His name was Raylan Arian. He was your mother's cousin. He was a kind boy when you knew him.
he once braided your hair somehow in the snow while you guys were playing outside. There's a ring in the trunk. It's a copper ring, so it doesn't look expensive. And it looks like a sort of like a ring promising proposal, kind of. It says, "I'll ask again when it's safe," etched in the side. There's a handbook. Doesn't look like it was ever read. There's no notes. Pages are still fresh. On the inside, a sentence has been written out, then crossed out violently. And it's a rebel handbook, as if it's like something about the rebellion, like in the handbook. And it says, "I didn't join for war, I joined for her." There's a map of the city, with only the lower districts, none of the wealthier areas. The rebel sigil is marked near the canals in red ink, then circled again like they were fixated on something there. There's an arrow drawn towards a small building labeled the Murrow Press. There's an envelope addressed to no one. Inside of it, there's a flower that is dried and pressed flat. Next to it says, "If I never say it out loud, promise me you'll still know." It smells faintly of lilac and smells old and metallic. And you see a coin. And no, not a coin, a key, sorry.
Ivory picks up the key in the ring. What type of flower was in the envelope?
The same blue flower that was in the fields outside.
Ivory also picks up the envelope with the flowers in it.
All right. Do you guys want to investigate bed? Oh, yep.
Wait. Actually, I'm gonna talk to Ivory. Wait. Yeah. I want to see if that key goes to something else that I found earlier. I want to get the music box from the other bed.
It does not go to that.
Okay.
Everything that you're finding, if you want to add it to your inventory, I will fully let you take all of it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna steal any of this. I think, and Frank, I'm gonna put back that scarf. I would not like to.
Do you guys want to go to bed 5?
Sure.
Alright. At bed 5, it looks decorated. Not with like wealth, not like anything valuable, but of meanings. There's dried flowers between the cracks in the wood. There is a rebel like sigil etched into the frame, like the insignia thing, and surrounded with tiny little hand-drawn stars. There is a curtain between the rafters, going like as if it's like to provide privacy, like going around the bed, you know. But someone put it back up so that it's not hanging down. Roll investigation. Oh, never mind. Yeah, roll investigation for the trunk.
18.
All right. There's a mirror, a hand mirror. It looks very scuffed, but still kind of clean. It's like the kind, like the handheld circle oval mirrors. And there's a note wedged between like the mirror and the frame. And it says, "I want to see myself happy again, just once, just long enough to remember what we're fighting for." And on the frame, it's like a sun over like the ocean waves. And whilst reading it, looking into the mirror, Malachi, you see your reflection. In your reflection, you are smiling. Even if you aren't smiling, in your reflection, you look like you're smiling. There's a smile on your face. You look truly happy. You see another journal with flowers pressed and sealed between each page. One is Snowflame for strength, Clepthorn for memory. Then there is a petal
seaside pedal for her. And one of the pages says, "We don't just fight to stop a crown. We fight so we can plant gardens once more." You find a spool of thread, mostly used, very colorful. Looking at the curtain, there are patches that you can tell we're using this spool. The bed, there are patches with this spool again. The side of it has the name Sorrel, Sorrell. You remember this as a rebel artist that you guys have all heard of at least once. He was very famous, very popular at the start of the war, until he went missing. He was a poet, a tailor, and he was a morale keeper, in a way. He vanished before a lot of stuff that happened that you guys don't know about. There's a bundle of letters tied around with a blue ribbon. None were sent, none were addressed. They all read like diary entries, as if it was to a lost friend or like a lover. Each ends with, I hope these stars are kind where you are. And one of the letters reads, "They think I sing just to be heard. I sing because it's the only way to keep my heart from bursting." And then yet again, it's signed, "I hope the stars are kind where you are." And then, There's another pendant, a rebel pendant, like on bed 1 or 2, and it's forged from like a scrap. The sigil is like handmade, etched with, roughly etched as if someone didn't know what they were really doing. Painted carefully with red and gold. On the back it says, "To live is to defy. To dream is to win." It smells like ink and citrus. You smell lilac, lavender, herbs. But in a way it smells like summer. And you smell, from the curtains, you smell the faintest whiff of like the air on the side of the sea. And you see a note that's in the trunk that says, "Under the carpet." And yep, that's that.
Was there a carpet in any of these rooms?
In the foyer. That's where the mirror was, that's where the chessboard was, that's where all that was at.
I want to go back to the foyer.
All right.
There's two things I want to do.
All right, you guys go back to the foyer.
Want to go?
Oh, Ivory just follows behind Mal. Trying to be delicate with the items she holds in her hands.
So what do you guys do in the foyer?
I first want to go to the mirror.
Okay.
And see if it can come off like a secret door.
Looking at it, you see what you did not see before. Actually, no. Roll investigation. Roll investigation.
Oh God.
You can do it with advantage. Oh, never mind. Jesus. Looking at the mirror, you see a handprint on one of the sides. Look as if someone tried opening it like a door. And you can assume whatever you want, whether it be the guy was having nightmares, he rushed down, or he genuinely thought there was something behind this. Whatever you want to believe, you can believe.
I then want to go to the carpet.
All right. Genesis, you're sitting outside Do you want to see? Do you see the players? Do you want to go in?
I think Genesis is just gonna wait.
What?
I think Genesis is just gonna wait.
All right. You guys see a lock on the side of the carpet?
Wait, do you have the key for this?
Ivory
Ivory did pick up the key.
hands the key over to you.
I want to see if that key is the right lock, or... Yeah, that's wording. I want to see if these two match.
It unlocks.
I want to move the carpet, and
The carpet
I guess...
pushes up like pulls up like a trapdoor.
Oh. I look at Ivory. Does it go down? Is there light down there? Or is it just like a...
No, but there you can bring the lantern that was hanging right outside.
You know what? Sure. I'm gonna walk outside, look at the lantern, look at Genesis, and go, there's a secret underneath the carpet if you want to come. We found way more. Yeah. And I pick up the lantern.
Do you go down?
You know what? Sure.
Genesis is gonna stop you for a second.
No. Okay.
As you step out and you tell him this about the secret, and you head back to go to this trapdoor or whatever. He, after a moment of you turning around, he says, "Wait."
Yeah?
Mara. She said we needed to be above them, not stoop so low. Do you agree with that?
I somewhat agree.
The people that were here, they cared for her, didn't they? The lavender flowers, her favorite scent. The fact that she was insistent we find out what happened to them.
I actually have a few details of something of why she kind of wanted us to come here. I have a theory.
Well, what is it?
Upstairs, there's a few pieces of her cloak and other like symbols of her drawing, and it's oh my god, it's like she had someone here who she cared about.
As you tell Genesis this, you see as his fists clench around his sword even tighter. As you telling him this theory seems to anger him in some way. These people were her family. They wanted a normal life outside of war. we'll pick this conversation up after we're done here. And he stands up, and he's going to follow you to continue investigating.
Yay. And then I'm gonna go down.
So do you guys all go down?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Purp?
Yeah, of course.
As you guys walk down the steps under the trapdoor, you guys see Talon, who's been pretty silent this entire time. Guys, I'm gonna wait up here. This is a lot. I don't know if I can do this. If that's okay with you guys, I'm gonna wait up here.
That's fine. Just, if anything happens, just shout or something.
Okay, alright. Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna do something really fucked up.
Oh god.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I walk over to Talon. You're part of the rebellion, are you not?
Yeah?
One day something like this will happen to the sewers. One day something like this will happen to everyone you care about.
Take your own
need to
advice,
see
Genesis. We went upstairs, we looked around, we figured out what's happening here, and you went outside. Take your own
What did he say? Sorry, you cut out.
advice. Pardon?
Yeah, you cut out. You said we figured out, and then
We figured out what's going on here, or starting to, and all you did was hide outside while we looked around. So if you're gonna tell me no, take your own advice. You're a part of this rebellion too.
do you not agree with Mara?
What do you mean?
Do you not see what her ideology causes?
I agree with her. I don't think you're understanding.
Talon, if you believe in Mara's way, if you believe in no torturing, no stepping over that line, then you should look at where that gets you, where it got them. And if you want to stay here, that's fully on you. But that makes you an even bigger coward than I thought. Someone who doesn't just choose to get oppressed and pushed down, but someone that can't even face the consequences.
You don't know what happened here. You weren't up there with us. You didn't read what we read. You didn't see what we saw.
I know enough.
You don't.
Mara's way got them killed.
We don't even know
The
if this
war.
was Mara's. We don't know if she was here.
The war has gone on long enough. It should have ended long ago, and good people that just want to live their lives, want no part in this war, are pulled in because she chooses her own morality, her own line and opinions over people's lives.
Genesis, you
She
don't
cared.
understand. You don't know.
She cared about the people here. They cared about her, which is why they joined her war.
But we don't know what happened here, Genesis. We don't know. We have clues, we have hints, but we don't know. We need to...
Then find out.
You can't blame Mara for something you don't even know if it was
Then
her fault.
find out.
Fine.
Go into the cellar
He
and
storms
see
off.
for yourself.
He storms off downstairs.
All right.
You guys follow?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wasn't it so much better when I wasn't here?
As you guys get down the stairs, you are in what looks to be an archive room. You see old crates labeled with like fake names. You see papers with relocation routes, aliases. You see papers folded up detailing food runs. You see how, like, the blueprints to this windmill, how they were going to build it. You see a box containing a lot of handwritten letters, all unsent, each with a different name, code name signed on, each with the same handwriting. You see a wall, a map of the city with pins and string, red string, connecting rebel safe houses and routes and all that. In one pin is labeled Mara with a question mark and has no strings attached to it. It seems like they were trying to find out where everyone was, where the rebellion was hidden, where Mara was, and trying to figure out Mara's decisions and maybe even doubting in a way. There's a shelf, a candle shelf. It's a wooden shelf lined with burnt candles, each one unique in its own way. Wax dripping on old coins. There's one embedded with a teacup, cracking teacup. There's another one melted to a rusted sword's hilt with a message that says, "One flame for every name we lose. Light only if you remember." What would you guys like to do?
I want to go to the handwriting. Is it the same handwriting that we get on our missions for Mara?
No.
I want to... These are a set of missions and stuff, right?
Not necessarily missions, but they're like...
You said like supply runs, food runs.
Yes, but they're not like the same missions that Mara gives you.
I want to see if I can find what... The doctor was here, right? The medic? He was part of this community before he got captured and told them out?
Yes.
I want to see if I can find what mission he was on when he got captured. If he was on a food run, if he was on, like, what he was doing.
Looking through all of them, the only mission that you see within that time frame was not assigned by Mara. It was not assigned by anyone that you even knew. But it was a what was it called? It was one of the food runs. It was a supply run, not food run. But reading it, you read the name on it. With the name, what is the name? Alright, looking at it, you see the name Gold as the one who assigned it. And you, reading through it, it was just a normal supply run, and it was, it was assigned towards the medic, who I totally remember the name of. And in a way, it doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel like the rebellion. And that's the latest one that you found.
What else is in the cellar? Like, what were you guys looking for, Mal and Ivory?
We were just coming down here, I think. To put more clues together. To see if there's anything down here, really.
I don't think Ivory came down here looking for anything. Ivory's just uncomfortable, intense, just being there. But just following behind because you guys went.
I have a question for Does dark vision help us here?
Technically it would, but I'm gonna say not as much. It's like a magical.
No. Magical darkness. Wait.
Technically, like mechanically speaking, I think that technically it would, but for the sake of story, I'm gonna say no.
Okay. And yet the only other thing that we have in here is light a flame for each name we've lost.
There's a total of, I think, 16 candles, each of which have their own, like, they're each different. But going through them, it doesn't, I'm not going to explain them all, but there's like 5 that are important. There's a teacup. There is a coin. There is a sword, the one that I explained. There's one that is like a spiral stone. Like a stone spiral? It's like a rock formed with a spiral pattern around the sides. There is a cracked vial. And then, yeah, that's the 5.
I want to go to the coin.
The coin? Alright.
Is there anything like out of the ordinary?
Not really. There, the shelf on top, it says 1 flame for every name we lose. Light only if you remember. And all but those 5 are lit up. Like I said, there's 16, I think I said. Did I say 16 or 15? I don't remember.
There's 16 candles.
16 candles.
And 5 of them aren't lit. And the 5 that aren't lit have each a symbol in it.
Well, it's like that's what they're made out of. Like there's the holder is the coin one is like a bronze dish filled with old coins. The wax is like a deep red. The wick is like nearly gone. I'm gonna just say these aren't something that you need to focus on. This is an optional thing. But you don't have to do it. Remember it, but you don't have to do it.
Okay. Can I look at the other candles? I have 2 things I want to do here. Can I look at the other candles to see how tall their wicks are?
Like all 5 of them, or all 16?
Yeah.
The all 5.
Just
the 5.
Well,
the 5 don't look like they've ever been lit, except for their wicks, which do look lit, but they seem as if they were lit and then immediately snuffed out. The wax isn't affected.
I think these people are alive. These are the only 5 that are non-lit, correct?
Yes.
Wait, I think...
Oh, sorry, continue.
I think these people are not dead. I think they are missing. I don't want to light them either. I think I want to light these, because if I light them, then that means they're dead. I'll like die
Yes. You die now, like the candle. No. Can I look at the map?
The map? Yeah, what about it?
And look at the red string and see what pinpoints there are?
It just leads between the different, the possible routes where, all the hideouts supplies are. And then there's the one with Mara, ?
You know what? Yeah, I'm overthinking this.
Purp, can you roll me an insight? Wow, never mind. Yeah, so with that 9 insight, you can tell that this, all you can tell is this feels like a shelter. The room feels off balance, with the far corner having collapsed timber. And you guys feel a breeze coming from that corner. What do you guys want to do?
I guess, can I investigate the breeze?
The breeze? Oh no, that's the wrong campaign.
Oh,
no, but
sorry.
You go over there, and you see a small hole coming from between the wall and the wood.
Can I peek through the hole?
You see a tunnel that can only fit one person at a time going through.
Hey, guys. There's a tunnel.
A tunnel?
Yeah. There's a motorcycle outside my house. Do you wanna investigate it more?
Ivory shrugs. Her shoulders tensed. If you want to.
Is there a mechanism that will open this door?
There's not a door, it's just a pile of wood fell over.
Oh. Then can I start moving the wood to see if I can access the tunnel more?
Roll me a strength check. Purp, what are you doing?
Oh, God.
I guess I'll lift the wood.
Okay, you can roll.
Yeah, can I get some help?
You can roll strength.
I'm not even that strong, but I'll do it. 12.
I'll say that works. Who wants to go through first?
Oh, I totally should have rolled athletics. That wouldn't have been a 12. That would have been a 15.
Oh, okay. Who wants to go first?
You know what? I'll go first.
Alright. As you crawl through, it seems like a crawl space. Like you get in, and you're able to stand up, and you see how do I describe this? You see in the corner, knees curled up, arms limp, spine hunched over, as if sitting upright for a long period of time, even after their strength left them. You see a body, and it seems dead. If you touch it, it feels cold, but it seems like it's been preserved unnaturally well. Time has done its work, obviously. The lips are tight. The jaw is like hanging. Skin is like brittle paper, stretched thin over the bones. The cloak wrapped around them is patched and worn, stained with faded ink, dried tears, and in one of the corners, blood. And they're clutching onto a journal. You see on their cloak, it was a rebel cloak, but they ripped off the rebel insignia and they drew on the symbol of the crown. Then everyone, wait a second, I have to read thing. In the corner, you see Mal. You see a cork, and you can smell from it something that smelled it smells like it was once sweet. And you see a pack next to it with labels, a label that says potions.
Like a pack?
Like like a satchel.
Can I investigate to see if it's an alchemist pack?
You go over to it. Can you roll investigation?
$19.
Looking in it, someone seems like they were trying to stay sane by putting their pain into play. The same thing that, you would know a lot about. Joking over trauma, letting the darkness of reality in the background as you make drinks at the bar. Except theirs was more physical. Like they were dying, and they were mixing their tears, their sweat, their blood, whatever, as much as stuff as they could into 3 bottles. There's one that says, "Do not drink, liquid courage, and cure for cowards." There's a paper that says, "I tried mixing mint leaves with chalk again. Tastes like ash, but it helps me remember the tavern I wanted to open." And you see another mirror, and it reminds you of a mirror that you used to have back at home. And it looking in the mirror, it makes you sad. You look sad. Yes, you're holding a mirror. Yes, you've had 2 mirrors. But this person, in a way, is a mirror. This satchel is a mirror for you. It feels to you, in a way, like the person you would be if you'd stay quiet, if you hadn't fought back or joined the rebellion. Genesis, or do you want to say anything first before I move on?
Can I see if the body is a male or female?
It is a man.
Okay.
Anything else?
Can I take the journal that's in their arm?
Yes, you can. I'll circle back to that, though, in a second. Genesis and Ivory, which one of you wants to go next?
I think it makes sense for Genesis to wait because he's like bigger.
Alright. So Ivory, do you want to go in?
Ivory with great hesitance, goes through the tunnel, but not before, like, but as she goes through the tunnel, she makes sure to, like, not look at Genesis as if uncomfortable.
Alright, you crawl in, and you see the body. They're not a child, but they look young. They look fragile. Their boots look worn on their toes. Their sleeves look like they've been cut and stitched to allow flexibility of sorts. Just like, how is it pronounced? Wait. You've told me and I don't remember. Just like your brother's clothes were once. And in a pocket, they have, sticking out, they have a bit of, what's the word? Let me look it up. Lace. It's golden threaded, embroidered with the letter A. And they have a note in their pocket. Would you like to grab the note?
Ivory gags. She swallows saliva, struggling, tears almost welling up in her eyes as she grabs the note.
The note says, "I miss my brother. He was softer than me. I told him I'd be strong for both of us, and I didn't lie." And you see it all. The body, the note, the warmth, the forgotten warmth. And you know the feeling. You know how it feels. Whispering just a little farther, just a little longer, you know? Trying to last, trying to succeed, to get safe, then failing. This isn't your brother, but it could have been. And worse, one day, it could have been you. Because no matter how strong you've always tried to be, you know strength isn't always enough. It's not always the only thing you can rely on. It's not what you need. And if you had not done what you did that day, this could have been you. It could have been him. I'd say in a way, as much as it feels wrong to you, as much as it feels, what's the word? As sad as you are, right? Like you've said, holding back tears swelling up in your eyes. In a way, you feel a weight lifting off your chest as you realize that even though it was messed up, you know that you did the right thing, even if it ended the worst way. Anything you'd like to say or do before I move on to Genesis?
Ivory sits herself in front of the body, staring at what is so familiar to her, what reminds her so much of what happened, what was home, and wonders what could have been.
Sorry, what did you say my father walked in? Sorry.
Chris. Ivory sits herself down in front of the body that was so reminiscent of her brother, staring at it longingly, almost wondering what could have been if not for the events that occurred.
Sniffle, sniffle. I'm crying right now. Anything else you'd like to do?
Genesis comes in. Wow, wow, wow! What a little baby.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna say, do I see?
You see everything. You were the first in. You see everything going on.
Oh,
omnipresent.
I see the future.
I am the prophet. Anyways, Purp, as Genesis climbs in, obviously you struggle a little bit more. You look at, but whenever you get in, you see the body. You see that he looks alone. And you see the writing on the wall. The writing on the wall that I have not yet described to you. But I will now. That says, no food, water gone. Knocking, 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 but only in my head. Don't forget me. Please, don't forget me. Mara, I forgive you. Please let me be the last mistake. And you see this body, and you sense loyalty, but you sense that he has been forgotten. You don't see just as a rebel, but as someone who's been in similar situations. As someone who followed orders. Someone who died because they trusted the commands. There's a piece of parchment that you find on the floor, which looks really clean, unlike the writing on the wall. And it says, if I die down here, I die still loyal. I do not betray, and I do not break. And you remember that as a line that you had once written. Not exactly that, but something similar. And you remember that you recited that to one of your old friends, one of your old pals. And you recognize it. You feel a cold, grip of memory. The realization that the very mindset you have had found yourself in several times has doomed this person sitting in front of you. That the cost of obedience killed him.
Alright, you guys are gonna get a rare insight into Genesis's brain. This isn't gonna be weird stoic Genesis making weird decisions for very little purpose. You guys are gonna actually... Yes, he's gonna start skibbity toilet. You guys are actually gonna see how he thinks of this. He looks at the body, and for a moment, looking at this text, looking at the body, his vision starts to blur with anger, with rage, as his focus starts to become sporadic. As this face, it almost starts to morph. It starts to look like someone else. It could be someone else. The person he's doing this for could end up like this, and not just that person, them and their family, because of this war. And Genesis, in a fucking rage, leaves the crawl space. And as he leaves the crawl space, do you remember when Genesis was outside? Do you remember when Genesis was outside all alone while you guys were investigating this place?
Yeah.
No, but do you remember the letter I asked you about?
Yeah.
He hasn't sent it, but he seems resolute to, as he produces from his little wrap around his neck a small envelope, and he starts angrily walking off. And you guys don't know what's going on, but you can tell something bad is going to happen. As he fucking gets out of this crawl space and starts storming out of the building.
So, that's the second time he's done that.
Actually, the third. He stormed off during the talk with Mara, and then he stormed off while you guys were upstairs, and then he stormed off while...
Dude, why is he so emotional? He's so emotionally driven. Such a bad character design.
It is genuine rage he is feeling. Like, I don't want to be over-exaggerating, but, like, murderous intent towards Mara. Like, fucking, like, anger.
Teen. Do you guys want to follow? Oz, you still have that journal that was in the hand.
I want to read.
You see, like, early entries are just like, they said 3 days, I'll keep quiet. I'm good at that. Food rationed, no candle, just breath and hope. And then throughout, it starts to get more panicky. Blood seems to appear more on the pages. One says, voices above. As they crown our kin, I can't yell, I can't risk it. That's what they said. They said, that's what they told me. Then you see another. Thirst is a noose. I think I dreamed water. If anyone finds this, tell them I wasn't angry. I just waited too long. And then the final page. Please, don't let me die a secret. And on the floor, I'm gonna say you guys find another children's toy. Another turtle. Matching the exact turtle before. And it has the same EM. This person had someone. They were waiting to go home. They were wanting to get back home. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
I'm gonna be so real. Every single time Genesis has stormed off, I've expected one of you to follow. I'm not gonna make excuses anymore. I'm not gonna delay anymore. While they read this, I'm sending the letter.
Alrighty.
Like, I didn't want to, because, like, I know it'll, like, I keep giving them chances to, like...
Wait. Which
figure out what's
letter?
going on with him.
Which letter?
The letter I told you about.
Which one?
The first one. I keep giving them chances to follow, and they don't, so I'm gonna send it. I'll write to you what the letter says.
Before you send that, I'm gonna finish up... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up this. What do you guys want to do?
I had to talk to my mom. What happened? That's fine. I don't know.
What was the last thing you heard?
It was something to do with Mal, the journal, I think.
Oh, yeah, I read the journal. It was just a couple entries. Yeah, but the last one, the most important. Please don't let me die. Don't let me die a secret.
Oh.
So you guys can do with that as you will. What's it called? Incite that however you wish.
Can Ivory? Oh wait. Ivory leaves, I guess, the passageway, but not before looking back at the familiar, I guess, skeleton, and goes after Genesis, I guess.
Alright. Mal, while you are alone in the crawl space, you hear a soft knock behind you. Just once, and you turn around, there's nothing visible. You hear the knock, the sound that they've been waiting for. It was too late. And you hear a voice in your head. Please, don't leave me. Don't let me die a secret.
Who are you?
Silence.
I mean, do you want me to tell your story?
Silence. And then it circles back. Please, don't leave me. Don't let me die a secret.
I don't know what to do here. I'm sorry. What happens if I walk towards the exit?
The exit?
Yes, of the crawl space.
I mean, you can exit.
Okay. That's a little panicky. Okay, I guess I don't want to exit. I don't know what to do here.
Do you want to roll an insight check?
You know what? Sure. You know, I'm gonna start rolling things. I want to roll an insight.
And also a history check.
That's not a good insight. I'll roll a history as well. That's a pretty good history, though.
Alright, I'll say even with a 9, roll perception. If you roll a good perception, I'll make it worthwhile. I'll say 12 is good enough. You see the same spool of thread. Not like the same spool, but you see the same thread that was on the spool make an S on the back of his cloak. And you can tell this is the same guy who was in that bed, and you can only assume was Soren.
Soren.
With a 22 history, you know he was one of the first architects of the rebellion, long before it even had a name. You know, him and Mara were lovers. They were building the movement from, scattered whispers to a strong, somewhat strong force. And Mara is like fiercer, sharp-tongued. Soren was quiet. He mapped out routes, built safe houses, and insisted on keeping record of every life risked. And that is the candles. And that when the rebellion first took root, Mathis cracked down with brutal force. One raid, a false tip, nearly exposed them all. And Soren hid underneath this windmill. It wasn't the same exposed false tip as before. He hid in order to keep the secret safe, while Mara drew the soldiers away. She told him 3 days. 3 more days and we'll get you. Stay quiet and I'll come back for you. But she didn't. She couldn't. She didn't want to abandon him. But by the time she returned, the safe house was destroyed.
The safe house was buried. The entrance to the crawl space was hidden. And no one had the heart to dig. He waited and waited for her knock. But by the time she got there, it was too late.
I want to exclaim the name Soren?
Solren. S-O-L-R-E-N.
S-O-L.
As the name leaves your lips, you hear a voice of Soren. Yes. Don't leave me. I want out. I don't want to die a secret.
How can I possibly help?
Silence.
Do you know? Oh God. Oh no. Can I roll another check?
Do you want to roll insight?
My brain's not braining right now.
Roll insight. You got this. Just don't roll another 9. I'll say 11's good enough. Genesis's one-off idea of, oh, this is supernatural. Oh, it's a ghost thing. That was real. That was the truth. There is a ghost. The ghost of Soren. And he wants out. He wants to be freed. He wants to escape this place. He doesn't want to stay here for all of eternity. He wants to see the light. After being stuck down here for probably close to a year, he wants out. He wants freedom. Even while dead.
How does one make a ghost escape? How does one... Do you have a possession that you possess?
You see, around his neck, you see another rebel, pendant, and you see it glimmer.
I look at it and point at it and go, is this the object that keeps you trapped here?
You hear a knock. Again.
Signal. I'm gonna take that as a yes. I'm gonna pick up this pendant.
Alright.
I'm gonna pick up a pendant and say, do you have a person that you want me to give this to?
And you hear, as you say that, you hear in Mara's voice, light only if you remember.
What? Light only if you remember?
Same message that was on the candle thing. But in Mara's voice.
Light only if you remember?
Light only if you remember.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna possibly give it tomorrow.
All right.
If I find her again.
Do you walk out?
I'm gonna leave. Yes.
All right. We're gonna go back to Genesis. Genesis, let's say as you're running out, Talon starts following you. Genesis!
Justice ignores him.
What?
Genesis ignores him.
He continues following. Genesis, I want to apologize. I think I figured it out. And he hands you a letter that he found with, it's addressed to a man you know by the name, Bryn. I found this. He hands it to you. It's addressed to this guy, and I don't know. And it's. I assume that it's sent from someone within the rebellion. But it was hidden, and I read it, and I think you should. I think you should take a look in it and read it.
I read it.
I will DM you what it says shortly. Let me find it. And then we can fast forward to whenever everyone's out of the windmill. What do you guys want to do?
Once I get sent the letter, unless it changes something, I'm still sending my letter.
Alright.
Is it too late to ask Jen about the letter that he's sending out of character?
Probably. I mean, he's not stopping. Even during this conversation with Talon kind of has to chase after him, and like he only really stops to take the letter, read it, and then depending on what it says, probably just continues moving.
I can't find the letter right now, but I'm looking for it. So do you guys wanna talk outside? Do you guys wanna walk?
Ivory would start heading back, I guess, from where they came from.
I would also start walking back to the sewer.
Genesis?
I can't tell you what I'm gonna do if I haven't seen the letter yet, and also I haven't sent my I guess just focus on them while we wait, because Genesis is gonna send the letter anyway, so we would get there later.
Alright.
Yeah, I can't really do anything until I know what the thing is about.
Alright. So, as you guys are walking back to as you guys are walking back to the kingdom, as you're walking back to the sewers, you guys stop in the middle of this flower field. It's much windier than it was prior. The wind is flowing graciously, calmly through the field of flowers. You hear echoes of laughter. You hear faint memories of the past. Mal, you hear "thank you" in Solren's voice. And Ivory, you hear the laughter of your brother. One of the last times you heard him laugh.
Ivory freezes in her tracks, her eyes widening, and she looks over to where she's heard her brother laughing. As if she believed she couldn't hear it, or did hear it.
You don't see him, but you feel you get a memory of when you guys were young, playing, at a picnic with your parents, playing, laughing, good times.
Ivory clenches her eyes shut, trying to avoid tears dripping down her face. She faces away, Mal avoiding his gaze, and she crouches down to the flowers, staring at them for a second. We're picking some of the flowers with a wince, but she holds each of them that she picks out close to her chest before standing up, casting a longing gaze to the flower field before leaving again, making sure to stay steps ahead from Mal.
Mal, what do you want to do with the pendant? Are you gonna wear it? Or are you gonna what?
I'm gonna probably hold it in my hand and just walk and just look back at this windmill.
As you hold the pendant, you hear him say thank you, and you see a astral projection, spectral image of him in the field, crying, praying. And you get a vision of when Mara and Soren were younger. You see them on a little date, a little picnic, and it feels peaceful.
I just give him a small nod and then continue to walk.
Alright. Purp, I'm sending you the letter. But as you guys walk towards the kingdom again, from where we are going to end the session here, and we will pick up next session right at when you guys get there. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. That was fun. I liked it. But I'm gonna end the session here. Tee hee.